Hi Aries, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to this May 2023 month ahead reading. This is a great place to be able to sense what the energies are going on with the collective, with our universe, but also check back throughout the month, Aries, because you can sense what it is that you were working with and how it plays out with your everyday life, okay? Aries, if you haven't already liked, subscribed, commented, given my videos a thumbs up, I would really love if you would. Aries, we literally just came out of your first eclipse cycle here back on April 20th. So many of you are starting brand new cycles, but we are now entering into this full moon solar eclipse in Scorpio, which is coming to a culmination of the Scorpio Taurus eclipses. So really dynamic time for the entire collective. Do take a look at those playlists on Scorpio Soul Time for the eclipses, as well as I have some bonus readings for Mercury retrograde as we are in for most of the month of May, okay? So make sure you take a look at those. All right, let's get right into it. So you start off with the World card. Makes a lot of sense as we, like I just said, with you all's eclipse cycle, as well as the King of Swords in reverse. Second week of May, you have the Strength card in reverse, and you have the 7. That was the 8. You have the 7 of Wands in reverse. You have the 4 of Cups in reverse, that third week, as well as the 2 of Cups. And you're ending May, that 4th week, with the Devil card, Capricornian major arcana energy there, and the Lovers, Gemini energy there, okay? 2 major arcana in the beginning, but everything is in reverse. So really interesting energy here, Aries. Let's go ahead and see where Spirit wants us to focus this reading, the energy for this reading. All right, and you have the 9 of Swords. So there is this sense, Aries, that you're feeling almost like you have a lot on your mind. You're really trying to figure out where things are falling. I think that with the 9 of Swords, you may be really preoccupied with like a lot of information, a lot of news. So just be really patient with yourself, Aries. I think anytime your sign starts off like a new eclipse cycle, you're almost in that kind of like anxious mode that you're not quite sure what to make of information that starts coming through. I do think that there is some type of cycle that Spirit wants you to end with that World card and the King of Swords, but you might not have all the clarity in order to do it right now. We start off May 1st with Pluto retrograding at 0 degrees of Aquarius, and that Sun conjunct Mercury, which is retrograde in Taurus. So I do feel like there's some clarity that needs to come in and a decision that needs to be made, but you almost don't know what that is quite yet because you're trying to like let things unfold. So just be really patient. I feel like by the time you get to that full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, May 5th, we do have that Strength card and the 7 of Wands both in reverse. So like I said, you have all reversals here, Aries. So there's almost like this slowing down period. I don't think that any of this information is going to come to you right away. That 7 of Wands feels like you need to take some time out for yourself. Maybe you've been going too hard at work, going too hard with the kids. It just feels like you've been on, Aries. And it makes sense with all the Aries energy that we did experience back in April. And by the time you get to that third week of the month, there is this sense of someone's trying to help you, Aries. Someone's trying to extend, a supportive hand. And I don't know if you're even paying attention to them. It almost feels like you're ignoring them, or maybe you just don't realize that, a good friend, this could be your spouse, it could be, just a loved one that comes and is like, hey, are you doing okay? And you're just kind of like all over the place. I feel like by the time you end the month though, it feels like maybe you and that partner really have to like have a good sit down talk and kind of get everything out. I feel like with the Lovers card, the sun does move into Gemini on May 21st, and then Mercury exits its retrograde shadow on the 31st. So once you get to that energy with that Capricorn, with the Lovers, it's almost feeling like this could be some, or the Devil card, which is that Capricornian energy. It feels like there is something around work conversations that need to come up. There definitely is some major news with that World card and King of Swords at the beginning of the month, and then ending with these two major Arcana cards that I feel like you all just need to get on the same page. You and a partner need to talk it out. And I feel like that Nine of Swords could have both of you feeling a little uneasy, but I also feel like once we get into June, a lot of this is going to clear up because, you know, Mercury will be moving forward again, and it won't be quite so heavy once we also move past that eclipse. All right, Aries, I hope you all have a good May 2023. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series, and I'll talk to you later.